All right, here are the rules for this challenge. We're going to just cover the things that make this special. The Sandlocke is a hardcore Nuzlocke, where we have to beat each region from the mainline Pokemon game. So we're starting with Kanto, then we'll go to Johto, and then Hoenn, and so on and so forth, kind of in generational order. The only legal encounters we can have are Pokemon that do not take damage from Sandstorm, be that because they are ground, rock, or steel, or because they have abilities that interact with Sandstorm or weather damage, or other damaging effects in general. And any mon that dies in one of these games is banned from future runs in the Sandlocke series. So we need to try and keep our mons alive even on the champion fight if we don't want to have that evolution line completely blocked out in the future. In addition to those rules, we will not be using any setup moves just to make things a little bit more interesting. We're playing unmodified for the most part. Mainline Pokemon games, difficulty usually not a factor, but the restrictions here should make it a little bit more interesting. Kanto was a bloodbath. We lost Sandshrew, both the Nidoran lines, Diglett, Geodude, Magnemite, and Omanite, rendering those evolutionary lines completely extinct in future playthroughs. For Johto, we have the surviving Onyx, Cubone, Rhyhorn, Kabuto, Aerodactyl lines, and we get the addition of both the Clefairy evolutionary lines due to a new ability, and the Scyther evolutionary lines due to a new evolution. Johto also adds many new Pokemon that are legal encounters for this run. We get Sudowoodo, Wooper, Pineco, Gligar, Shuckle, Slugma, Swinub, Corsola, Skarmory, Phanpy, and Larvitar. Unfortunately, multiple of these encounters are found on the same route, Route 45. That is Phanpy and Gligar and Heart Gold, and Skarmory and Soul Silver. We'll be playing Soul Silver, which guarantees us a Skarmory, as opposed to the random choice between Phanpy and Gligar, both of which are somewhat underwhelming compared to Skarmory, I think. Larvitar also will not be fully evolved for the Elite Four, and is thus pretty underwhelming here, and better saved for later games where we can put it to more use. We don't have a starter, but we do have two encounters before the first gym that we can get, Slugma and Wooper. So these are our double starters in a sense. Essentially the run is starting in Violet City. Nothing before then really counts. We got a Lonely Slugma, plus attack minus defense with Magma Armor, pretty poor. And then we got a Water Absorb Wooper, whose nature is gentle, so minus defense plus special defense. I think Water Absorb alone is good enough there. So that seems pretty good to me. Majorite burns his way through Sprout Tower, then crushes the Elder's Hoot Hoot with rocks. While Faulkner's Pidgey meets a similar fate, the Pidgeotto proves to be more trouble. Pidgeotto. So we're going to yawn, and then we're going to go Rock Throw, hopefully. And then switch. 24 to 14. So we're dead to crit. I think we stay in for a turn. And hopefully we don't lose our dude right away. Okay, no crit. And we get the retaliatory crit. That's really good. Do I just stay in? I think we swap now. Let's swap while it's safe, because it's sleeping. Try for a water gun kill. Although, maybe we should try for a rock throw kill so he doesn't heal. I don't know if he heals. Okay, still sleeping. Also, the water gun damage is a bit lower than I was expecting there. I wouldn't have been surprised that it didn't kill, but that would look like a pretty narrow two-shot. Our first survivor from Kanto is reacquired in Union Cave. Mogonite proves useful during the fight with Bugsy. Scyther's damage is pretty scary, so Onyx has to do as much work there as he can before anything else comes in. That way we don't get swept by the Scyther. Let's just go for a rock throw and do as much damage as possible. I don't know if Bugsy has a potion. It's 4 times effective. Connects. Nice damage. Oh, he's got a berry. 17. Now here's the problem. Do I want to slop Slugma into like a U-turn? I really don't. But if we don't die and we connect with a rock throw, we kill it. If we swap to Majorite, it's very possible that U-turn does so much damage we get into a U-turn loop. We just die. Okay, focus energy, great. If this connects, that's great. Okay. Focus energy is actually really scary there. Because if we miss a rock throw, we're like fucking dead. But I think the correct play is to risk the Onyx. If Onyx dies, then we have Slugma to come in and hopefully finish it off. Immediately after fighting Bugsy, we gotta fight our rival River. Now, he's got Croconaw this run, so we can use our Water Absorb on Wooper to potentially exploit that. The rival's lead Ghastly isn't much of a threat. For Croconaw, we chip it down with Wooper, swapping between Onyx on a Bite and Wooper on a Water Gun to keep Wooper at full health. With that, the remaining Zubat poses no threat, and we're off to the next gym. Okay, time for Whitney, our secret technique. Dig. Plan here is to lead Slugma. We get the Clefairy down a little bit and put it to sleep, and then go to Onyx. That's fine. You scary bastard. Oh, the para. Bite. Okay, don't flinch. Parad. Alright, I don't think we can risk getting the yawn off here. Okay, double slap is good. That's what I want to see, not metronome on the swap in. Metronome fucking surf or some shit would make me hit the ceiling. Okay, dig. No metronome earthquake, please. Please no earthquake. Please no earthquake, friend. No earthquake, friend. Okay, charm. Whew. Oh boy. Okay, she goes for stomp. Go for dig. Oh, we only have 9 PP on dig. Actually a mistake. It's a mistake because we needed to reset rollouts if she starts rollouting. Yeah, that doesn't do much damage at all. Oh my god, actually a problem. The flinches from Stomp are bad. Okay, there's the Screech. Oh, shit, I need to do some damage. Just for the healing. We just need damage for the healing. 20 to 15. Rage is building, +1 attack, right? Okay. That's good damage. Okay, Super Potion, that's fine. That's fine. Free healing for us. 2 digs kills, probably. She doesn't Milk Drain. Why doesn't she Milk Drain? Does Milk Drain not work on Milk Tank? I'm not gonna... You know what? Don't question it. Don't question it. We got through it. Alright, we got our Evo. Quagsire. Now the name Kusongite makes more sense. I'm glad he survived to live into it, to grow into his title. Okay, we got a Pseudo Widow for this run, so we gotta catch this special encounter. We just gotta be careful about defense drops. Okay, I mean the second one should get into the yellow. Flail? Okay, not so bad. I'm worried about Flail now too. Actually, the crit there might have been pretty close to killing. So Rock Smash, base 40, super effective becomes 80. Headbutt resisted, it's half of Rock Smash. Let's go for Headbutt. Oh, I just used up every ball we got. I got some prey. Last great ball. Nice. Didn't even have to use our Ultra. Okay. Woof. Okay, our Woodhousite, our Pseudo-Widow that is Adamant. Plus attack, minus special attack. Seems pretty goddamn good. Welcome to the team, Mr. Tree. Glad to have you. In the bug catching contest, we can get a Scyther. Alright, our Scyther is Zorite. Naughty Nature is plus attack, minus special defense. We got Technician, so we should be able to do some damage with this guy. We have to get him set up, but it should be pretty good. Of course, it has to become a Scizor, but Bullet Punch Technician Scizor is also fantastic. In the next rival fight, our new Scyther destroys Ghastly and U-turns out on the Magnemite, so Onyx can take the kill. Quagsire then duels the Croconaw, leaving Zubat to be cleaned up by our newly acquired Woodhouse. Time to fight Morty. Rick, nowhere to be seen. Haha, original joke. Nobody's ever made that in a Pokemon run. We have 31 attack, IV. Yeah, no EVs in attack. It's all special attack from fighting the gym trainers. Okay, he goes for the Gengar. I believe that we can take a hit even with our not the best special defense. That's good. We have a Chesto Berry. That's fantastic. That's a free hit. So we did outspeed, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we just wing attack again for the kill. Oh, he changed his mind. Oh, okay, very dead to crit, but I think that was the play. Was it? Knowing I didn't outspeed, was that the play to stay in? I think it was, because he went Hypnosis. I think we assume he's going to go Hypnosis again. Now I'm scared, though. I'm just going to U-turn out of here. Okay, we're faster. We're not like dead to curse there, so it's actually not that big of a deal. If he sleeps us, we just swap out. Damn it. Fucking motherfucker lands all every hypnosis. We're swapping in on Dream Eater again. $23 damage from Nightshade. Sucker Punch probably doesn't kill us. I don't think I want to risk it. Yeah, worst case scenario, Sucker Punch or Nightshade. This might be free as shit. This actually might be completely free. And if he curses, he just kills himself. Oh shit, mean look. That's fine. Slugma might die here. We have Recover. Yeah, wants the Sucker Punch. We'll take the Sucker Punch. Oh, he goes Curse. Sleeps. Morty... Does Morty heal? Probably heals, right? Nice crit. Let's Recover. Yeah, okay, second Hyper Potion. Recover is the correct play. Do we just alternate Recover Ember? I think we just alternate these. We have time. Wakes up Nightshades. Oh, wait. Oh, but he outspeeds. He kills us. No, we die. First death of the run. Yeah, I don't think we had an answer. We needed the burn. We need burn and then spam Recover. And that was the only way to get him out of there. Probably shouldn't have went Slugma because Mean Look was a thing. I'm sure Quagsire would have two-shotted the Haunter cleanly. So that was an unneeded death. That was just a mistake on my part. Even though we have now lost our first Mon in this run, the next few fights prove trivial. Yucine folds to our team's combined might, while Scyther easily sweeps Chuck. Okay, we have two new encounters after that gym. We get a Corsola in Cherry Grove City from Fishing with Good Rod. We have a neutral nature Hustle Corsola, so it's dog shit. We also get a Shuckle from Rock Smashing in Cianwood. Plus defense, minus special attack nature is fantastic here. However, Shuckle's kind of bad in this game because we don't get Toxic till Kanto, and we're not doing Kanto. At least we have no plans to do Kanto at this time. I'm also banning Encore, so Shuckle has very little utility. So we can get multiple chances at a Pineco. So we'll just basically try Ilex Forest first, which is where we are, throw a Quick Ball, and if it explodes, we just move to the next location, so on and so forth, until we get a Pineco. Alright, there we go. Don't have to worry about it. Okay, Spinel is our Pineco. We got Lax, so it's a very min-max type of nature to have here, boosting defense even further. Probably going to be pretty damn good, I think. After a bunch of farming we've gotten... That is not what I meant to do. We've gotten our Metal Coat, the first one for Scyther here. Getting our Scizor. Still working on farming up the second one from Magnemites for Steelix. Okay, it took way too fucking long to get a second Metal Coat, but we got it legitimately. It's on the VOD. You should go watch the whole fucking thing. Watch me farm Metal Coats for 2 hours. Do it. We're never doing it again. We're cheating in the future. Fuck that shit. Alright, there's our Steelix. It's time for price. We're going in with Corsola in the lead. Just to use it somewhere. Give it a chance to not suck. And we'll save our better mons for dealing with the other stuff he has in the back. Also a chance for us to pull off some Ancient Powers. Get some stat ups. Although it seems to me that this is going to sleep and we're going to run out of PP. But that's fine. Oh yeah, it's not an ice type. I didn't think about that. Steel's not an ice type. Just in case we need to bring Calcite back later. Yeah, I should have paid more attention to the lead. Okay, he goes to sleep. That's fine. We don't really have a good counter for a water type. I actually don't have a really good stab move on this to like take full advantage of it. Because we don't have... We have Wing Attack for Technician, but he's no longer Flying type. And then we have U-Turn, which is too much damage. I think we just Wing Attack. Oh, yeah, they Hyper Potion, right. Okay, brings in the Pile of Swine. We could just go for damage. We don't take that much damage from Mud Bomb. We actually resist Blizzard, right? Because we're Steel. Or we could just U-turn out of here. Were we faster? I wasn't paying attention. We're probably faster. Oh shit, crit kills. That's pretty sick. Good show from Sizor. That bypasses the possibility of the guaranteed connection Blizzard. Because this thing doesn't have Blizzard. It's got Aurora Beam, but we should be fine. Oh yeah, that does no damage. Okay, Wing Attack's a 2-shot. Okay, not a guaranteed 2-shot. So we're speed tied here. That's our Citrus. We could have tried to save that by swapping out. Kind of wasted here. We have so many other things in the back for this fight. Price is not significant to us. This is an adamant Pseudo-Widow. Jesus Christ, yep, okay. Nice job, Pseudo. Alright, pretty simple fight. We're fighting Jasmine, leading Quagsire to take on the Magnemite. Potentially Quagsire can fight the Steelix depending on its condition when it comes in. We could have also went with our own Steelix, but I think our Steelix is the yeah, we don't have a ground move on this. Shit. Never mind. Oh shit, I thought we'd have a ground move, and I don't know why I thought that. So we're gonna take damage. Which is fine, like, we got a big HP pool. But it probably means we don't want to fight the Steelix. So we're looking at Iron Tail and Rock Throw here. We can definitely take one. I'll click Surf. I mean, maybe Quagsire just takes this. Jesus Christ, Quagsire. Holy shit. Okay, Quagsire just wins. These gyms are really easy. Like, easier than Kanto, which is actually strange. With Price and Jasmine defeated, we have 7 badges, and now we need to deal with Team Rocket and Goldenrod City. Time for a rival fight. I didn't realize we were fighting him quite right now, so I don't really have the lead I wanted, but we have a decent level advantage on him because of the awkward level curve of the game, so let's not worry about it. Confused Race sucks. I think we can just try to fight through this. We just need the rocks to hit to kill the Golbat and we're done. Okay. So he goes straight to Feraligatr. Water Gun, Ice Fang, Crunch, and Thrash. So probably then a water move. Yeah. So I'll do a Yawn. It goes Thrash. It's damage. We are not quite dead to a crit. Even though we're in the yellow? How does that work? Because double our HP is 128, so why is this yellow? I'm gonna Rock Smash once and then Headbutt. He wakes up. He's confused. Oh, he's still confused. Oh, sick. I didn't think he'd be confused. No, no heal here. I assume. Oh, wait. This guy never heals, right? That's part of the thing with the rival in this game. I think I probably said that before in this video series and forgot about it. But I think that's a thing. Hey, buddy. Yeah. So Steel resists Ghost in this game. And is immune to poison. We can use Fortress on Sneasel and Felix on Magnemite. He just kills, huh? Miserable. Yeah, this fight's pretty easy for us. Oh yeah, because it's Dark type. I didn't anticipate or think about a plan for the fact that U-turn is going to be super effective there. I just wanted to U-turn out because I can. Magnemite eats shit, but Archer and his Houndoom put up more of a fight. He actually goes Houndoom first. Not sure why. I guess nothing is particularly effective, so he goes for something that's... Ooh. We'll try for another Surf here. Okay. No Pursuit, so if we don't get the kill, we can safely swap here. Earthquake would have probably been better. Houndoom is pretty physically frail. It was a mistake going for Surf. Wow, that's the crit. Let's risk it. Just because I wasn't sure if we had a good another counter for Houndoom in the back. We're very weak to fire. The rest of the fight is much simpler as we swiftly send Archer into the danger zone. Icicle Path encounter. Swine up. Ice Path? Icicle Path? Here's a little Sweetite. Sweetite is brave. Plus attack minus speed. We got Snow Cloak. Alright, we got our Sweetite evolving into Piloswine. We have 2 heart scales which we can use to get our Mamoswine and get Bullet Punch on Scizor. I think those are probably the best optimal things to do here. There's other things like Ice Fang that would be kind of nice to have, potentially, but we have Avalanche on Piloswine from the TM we found in the tunnel, so that works. Our Piloswine is also minus speed, so in that sense, like, makes Avalanche even better. We'll get rid of Mud Bomb here. We've got Earthquake coming soon at 40 in time for the gym. So that means we can keep Mud Slap as a utility slot for a little while. Can we get Gliscor in this game? Like, is the item available? I wonder. We're playing Silver, so we get a guaranteed Skarmory south of Blackthorn. And here's Scareguard. We're looking at Naive, plus Speed, minus Bedef. Pretty mediocre IVs on this guy too, which is really disappointing. And Sturdy in Gen 4 sucks too, so Keen-Eye would have probably been better. Time for Claire. The strategy is going to be to set up spikes at least 1 layer. We were able to one-shot a Dragonair in one of the trainer fights with Ice Shard. So I think we can one-shot both Dragonairs here as well. They're the same level, and we've gained 2 levels to get to level cap since then. Spikes is our assurance plan for that. At the point where we have spikes up, Mamoswine should sweep the 2 Dragonairs, for sure. I feel very confident about it. So let's do this. Okay, he wants the Dragon Rage. We can just stall that with Roost, too, which is interesting. That's 7, I think? Fucking... I need to get better at keeping track of PP. Okay, 3 layers of spikes. That's more than I was planning, but... Seeing you went for Dragon Rage, it made me want to do Roost, because I don't really want to swap somebody into a Dragon Rage. Sudowoodo's got like 90 HP. That Sudowoodo's what we're going to beat the Gyarados with. At least that's the plan. Because we take a Dragon Rage, we fly, Dragon Rage misses, he has to do a normal move. It's possible we get Flinch, but at that case we just swap and it's like, oh well. Okay, he goes for Twister. Oh! I didn't know that's an interaction. Okay, there's the swap turn. So now we go to Pseudo. We go for the kill on using Woodhouse. I'm a little worried about this Dragon Pulse. Not that bad. Probably a heal here? Yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty okay with using up the potions here if that's what happens. Ah, we have to kill. Okay, here comes the Kingdra. So this is probably a Hydro Pump. So let's go to Kusongite, our Quagsire. Soak the Hydro Pump. Let's go for damage. Let's just do an Earthquake and see what happens. Oh, it goes Smoke Screen. That's surprising. Berry? Okay, it's Dragon Pulsing. I think we're dead to crit. I don't think there's any way to dodge that. So I think here we swap to one of the steel types. I think I'm most willing to risk Mogonite though. So I think we go Steelix. Hyper Beam. So that's resisted, so this is fantastic. That gives us a free turn. So we do an Iron Tail and see if we kill? Oof. I don't know if she heals, for sure. I think we go Scizor. If they heal, then we'll bait a Hydro Pump. We can go back to Quagsire if we want. I think we do want to get rid of Hydro Pumps, because at the point we go to Hydro Pumps, we can wall this with a Steel type. So let's do that. And if it doesn't heal, we can probably take the hit and then kill with a Bullet Punch. Okay. It's not... Nice miss. It's not going for the heal. So I guess it's just the 1 potion? Okay, so the Dragonair gets defeated by Sweetite. So this is probably the fire one, right? This probably is Fire Blast here. Yeah. Okay, so I think the play here is we have to go to Quagsire on the Fire Blast that I assume is coming in. And then that'll bait a different move, hopefully. Yep, Fire Blast. How much should we take here? Okay, not that much. So this should be like a Dragon Pulse. I think Sweetite takes it. Yeah, we take that easily. Then we just click Ice Shard twice and we kill both Dragonairs. And if we don't, I don't know why we wouldn't kill them. I'd be very confused. We killed a Dragonair at full HP at level 38 without a crit when we were 39. So with Spikes damage, if somehow we don't kill, my jaw will hit the floor. All right, and we're in the clear. That's it. Deathless Claire. Not bad. Not bad at all. We got one death to the Elite Four. However, before the Elite Four, we need to kill a god and crush our rival one more time. Time for the Elite Four. This is the team we're bringing. We're bringing Sizlor with a Person Berry for the initial fight to dodge Confusion. That's our lead mon. We've got Person Berry for backup on our Ice type here to fight Xatu for the first fight if we need it. We've added Protect for a little bit of a stall set on this team. Sizlor's got a moveset you're familiar with. Quagsire is rocking the double water moves depending on if we want physical or special moves. Everything else is the same as you've seen it. He's got a King Rock for this fight so that he can maybe flinch the Slowbro. I think it's relevant enough. Skarmory's got Protect Roost with PB boosted Roost here. We've ditched Steel Wing. We're keeping Night Slash. Night Slash has more utility in the Elite Four and it gives Skarmory a move that's guaranteed to hit. We've gone Bright Powder on Skarmory. We're going to probably run Bright Powder on Skarmory for the entire Elite Four, I would suspect. Then we've got Spinel with a Lumberry. We're rocking Toxic Spikes, which is going to be the cornerstone of maybe a couple fights in here that I'm otherwise a little bit concerned about. I think we'll use it for Lance, and we'll use it for, Bruno's his name, right? The fighting guy. I think that's the plan there. Protect, slightly PP boosted here to back up the Toxic Spikes play. We have Protect on this before, but we're keeping Protect on it. And then Flash Cannon's actually relevant to have a special move for a few fights. We'll lead this against Bruno, set up Toxic Spikes, and go for Flash Cannon to try to kill the Hitmontop so that we aren't played into counter. And then lastly, we're bringing Shuckite. Because nobody else in the box really makes sense. We're looking at Mons in the box that counter 1 or 2 Mons in the Elite Four. And Shuckle can be used to stall fights potentially that we would otherwise lose. He's plus defense. He walls really nicely. So we're going Sandstorm. He's our new Sandstorm setter. Steelix to stay in box. Then we're going Rest with the Chesto Berry to stall, with the Protect to stall, and Flash to stall even more. And that's the idea. Anything we just can't beat straight, we throw Shuckle at, and hopefully we can just wear it down and kill it with poison from Fortress plus the Sandstorm damage while we just stall. Our first fight is against Will. His psychic types are easily swept by Sizor. Next fight against Koga goes similarly well. He cannot stand up to the combined might of multiple steel and ground types. However, the next few fights prove more challenging. Alright, Bruno, we want to stall pretty hard here, I think. We need to set up spikes. At least 1 layer, if not 2. I'm really worried about the Machamp, but I'm worried about other stuff too. Okay, so he's digging me. So we just Protect. That's a free Spikes turn. Spikes again. I outspeed this, which is really surprising. Okay, waste this turn on counter. Flash Cannon. So far, so good. Okay, he goes for counter. Keep clicking counter or dig. Just do not click do not click triple kick or quick attack. Holy shit, what a tongue twister. Damn it. Oh, are we speed tied? Or did Dig go before me? Oh, Dig went before me. Counter is deprioritized. Yeah, of course. That makes more sense. A little bit of damage there, but not that much. Hitmontop eats shit. Okay, so we still got a healing item in the back. So this is Blaze Kick. I mean, we definitely always protect first. There's no reason not to stall for a poison tick. He goes for Swagger. Why? But then if he swaggers, I think we just have to go for a move. Okay, that's Blaze Kick. Oh, the burn. We got the berry. We got the Lumberry here, but it sucks that the burn happened right away. He goes high jump kick. That makes sense. Wow, that's a lot of fucking damage. Oh, God. The Quagsire is out of this now. All he gets to do is dual Hitmonlee. That's not what he was brought here for either, which is really upsetting. He was supposed to fight Hitmonchan. Already off script. Oh, but the Machamp comes in next. Well, okay. Maybe we just stall it. Let's try Shuckle. We need to get some damage up on it first. Maybe the Sandstorm ticks. Will be enough. Okay, I think we rest here. Right away. Oh shit, that's more damage. Okay, we're fine. We get the wake up. We're taking a lot more damage than I would have hoped. But it is a 46 Machamp. Let's set Sandstorm. Okay, we're going to be risking crit. Probably. So I'm hoping the Toxic plus Sandstorm is going to sneak past the full restore, and I don't know if the math works out or not. Probably doesn't. Let's click Protect, see if it works. Okay, Protect does work. So in theory, we can rest here. Oh, the berry. Oh, shit. That might be good. That might be bad. I have no idea. Fuck. That's fine. Ah, that's gonna be heal. Yeah, there's the full restore. We're choice scarfed here. Chip damage from Sandstorm is helpful. I mean, maybe that makes the wing attack kill in one shot. Who knows? If this kills, we're golden. Wow. Don't kill me? Don't kill me, die to Sandstorm? Okay. Doesn't matter, we outspeed. Okay, Machamp down. That's huge. One more full restore in the back. Nothing else has a berry. So the Shuckle strategy was theoretically correct. Okay, this is going to do a fire move. For the first time in my life, I've actually done a calculation. This Hitmonchan, with perfect IVs and no EVs, would be 76 speed. We're at 77 speed, plus we have a Scarf. I believe Wing Attack kills, because this thing is softer than the Machamp, particularly in terms of HP. Thank God. Oh my God, it kills. Oh, it kills. Oh. Scizor doesn't die. A Scizor in one of my runs didn't die. Ah. It's just the Onix now, right? Okay. Whew. Okay, unfortunately we're swapping into the Earthquake. That sucks. Sorry, never mind. I take it all back. No, that's fine. The Earthquake's great. It's an Onix, man. Of course it's fine. None of this matters. Eat our citrus berry, I guess. Sure. Alright, Deathless Bruno! That is the first big roadblock. Not even quite according to plan. It was more half plan, half improvised. You know, the overall plan still worked, but we had to improvise the exact counters at different stages. I'm happy with it. Quick and clear! Umbreon comes out. What's the plan here? I think the plan is just to click X Scissor a bunch and win. That's not actually the full plan, but that's stage 1. Stage 1, that actually kills Umbreon. I didn't think that would actually kill Umbreon. I was expecting a little more from Umbreon there. We have a Person Berry, which I don't think matters now. Okay, here comes the Houndoom. This is the real threat of this. Plan A is Quagsire, Quick Claw, Earthquake. If we swap into a fire move, which I think we do because this guy probably kills us with Flamethrower, hopefully we take small enough amount of damage here with Quagsire that we don't die to Dark Balls. And we just kill. If Quagsire eats it here, I think Mamoswine with Choice Scarf will actually outspeed this Houndoom, even though our Mamoswine is minus speed. I did a crude calculation, and if I choose to believe that it's accurate, we should be like 10 speed ahead or something. Okay, there's the Flamethrower. Don't burn me. I guess maybe we should have went for that. For the Burn Berry. Okay, well. Okay. Nasty Plot, please fucking die. Please just fucking die. It has no defense. It should just die. It should be dead. Great, okay. Fantastic. That is the best outcome. Flamethrower into Nasty Plot and get the kill. Beautiful. We even have Clue left here to fight something else. Vileplume comes in. The Vileplume we're fighting with probably Fortress. Because I think we want to save Skarmory. We wall the poison moves and Petal Dance here pretty well. Okay, go straight Petal Dance. So it's locked in. So that's great. Yeah, the weakness resistances for Bug and Steel are identical for Vileplume, and it's the defenses are essentially identical. The Flash Cannon has significantly more damage in terms of base power. Although not in terms of stats. Let's just Bug Bite. Fuck it. I'm curious. I'm curious to see the difference here. That's about the same damage. So we are 97 attack, 75 special attack. Both moves do about the same damage. So I think we just click any move to, and then hope it kills itself through confusion. Okay, now I think it dies. I mean, maybe it was dead in general, but I'm not convinced. I think the confusion self-hit mattered. My original plan was to go to Skarmory and stall this, but I think maybe we just go to Shuckle and stall this. It's got Destiny Bond, and it's got Focus Blast. Let's go Shuck. Let's stall with the Shuck. We can pop Sandstorm for more special defense. So we take... Nope, Focus Blast missed. Good start. Good Focus Miss start. Click Sandstorm. Click Spite and waste his turn. Beautiful. Sandstorm is up. Now, I believe if he dies to Sandstorm, we can't be killed by Destiny Bond. We alternate Protect and Flash. Starting with Protect. So he wants to Spite. I don't think that works, right? Yeah, that was just 1 PP. Flash. Okay, Focus Blast. How much damage? This should not do that much. 1x, non-stab. Sandstorm, yeah, nice. Enjoy your focus, Mrs. Idiot.
Much later.
I think we're safe, but I just don't want to risk it. So let's do Flash, Protect, Flash, Flash. Watch it paralyze me. Alright. We'll just, yeah. So the Choice Scarf was just for revenge killing the Houndoom, but it's still relevant because it locks us into Shard. So we gotta keep it in mind. Nice miss. Sandstorm. Can we get this dead now and then have some extra Sandstorm damage on the Murkrow just as insurance? That'd be great. This is gonna be a fun one to edit down. Okay. Deathless Karen. Alright, final fight of the run. Champion Lance. He leads Gyarados. We're leading Skarmory to try and bait an ice move on the swap. That's the sole job of Skarmory right now. We just straight up swapping. We could scout. There's no downside. This just uses the PP. Okay, we're not. He goes Waterfall. So my logic that he'd go Ice Fang here, I guess, doesn't apply. Oh, shit. Steel resists ice, doesn't it? So ice isn't actually effective against Skarmory. Yeah, so never mind. This doesn't work. We just don't have anybody that baits Ice Fang. We're always swapping into a Waterfall. No, we're not. We do this swap. He finds out he has Water Absorb on the Waterfall. Now he will not go Waterfall. We swap a third time. We finally bring in Thyzor to fight. Comes in on an Ice Fang for minimum damage. Pivoting, motherfuckers. Pivoting. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, Wing Attack is the best option here for damage. Technician boosted. This thing has Flail, so we want to see how much damage we do here with Wing Attack and how much we take from Waterfall. That's a lot of damage. We're dead to crit, and we don't kill with Waterfall. Or with Wing Attack. He outsped us, too. I wasn't counting on that. I wonder if this thing has IVs because it's the champion. Or EVs because of the champion. Or both. Maybe both. Fuck it. I don't know. Maybe it has both. Yeah, okay. So we switch back to Quagsire here. Yawn. That's not that much damage. We'll miss the HP against Charizard maybe, but I don't see any other good option here. So this is an ice move. Okay, so now we go to Sweetite on the swap. We can't be frozen here by Ice Fang because we're an ice type. We don't resist it though because of the ground typing, but hopefully it's not that much damage. And then we can just hopefully kill this with a few priority moves. It's not weak to ice, but we do a lot of damage. Really, Dragon Pulse? Oh no, that's probably expected. That's fine. That's not that much damage. No, we should have known Dragon Pulse was coming there because we saw that before, didn't we? My mistake. Okay, this is the guaranteed sleep turn. So this turn we Avalanche for more damage, and then we can. Oh, but maybe it heals. I don't know if we kill. It's funny too, because I debated bringing a rock type specifically for the Charizard. I didn't really think about the Gyarados that much. Avalanche. We can't. If we lose Mamoswine, we lose this fight. Like, we can't risk it. We can't risk the wake up here. And I'm not confident that we kill with Ice Shard. Okay, well, we could have killed it with Avalanche, but we didn't know for sure. Flash Cannon wakes up. That's fine. It goes for the Flail. That's fine, probably. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Why does it flail there? Flail is just a move, apparently. So, okay, that's really bad because it heals. But maybe it doesn't matter because Flail. Well, we're locked into Flash Cannon. Withdraws? What the fuck? What? Because he's got 4 times effective, I guess. What the fuck do we do now? I mean, this is just Quagsire. There's no debate there. We have to take this, and then we have to take the retaliatory air slash. I think it has to be done. This is why Quag is here. Charizard has less physical defense. I think we click Waterfall. There's the air slash. Don't flinch me. Okay, it doesn't kill me. We're dead to crit, I think, but it's unavoidable. Doesn't kill. So this is the heal turn, right? Or does he not heal if he sees a kill? I think we have to click this no matter what. Okay, he heals. Okay. And then we're back to dying. This is Shuckle. Either as the sack or as like Sandstorm kill. Okay, I mean, it's not the best. Air Slash is actually his best move, I guess, so that's good for us. Okay, are we dead? No, not to a... Well, dead to a crit, but, I mean, we're willing to sack Shuckle here. It's fine. So this is Rest with Berry. Fire Fang switches over. Does that kill? No. Great. Shuckle lives. A beautiful baby boy. Shuckle? Probably was the right call to bring in the 6th team slot. Not gonna lie. He's done a little bit of work. Not a lot of work. Not a huge amount of work. But he's done some work. I mean, fuck, he got us past Bruno, or probably nobody else would help. Everybody else on the team was not going to help against Bruno. Shadow Claws. Sandstorm damage. Is Shuckle going to beat a Charizard? Oh my god. Shuckle. He beats it at full HP. Shuckle. You beautiful bastard. The level up on Spino, I don't think that matters. Okay, the Gyarados comes in. This should... He's gonna heal it, right? So we flash. He doesn't heal. He clicks Flail again. Does the AI prioritize Flail at low HP, regardless of the effectiveness of the move? He could have clicked Waterfall. Why? I mean, I'm super... Is he really not going to heal? I'm going to click Flash. Because if he heals, I want him debuff. He just won't heal this Gyarados. He's not, like, banded or something, right? I'm not insane. No, no held items. Let's try and get a Flash up on this, maybe. Okay, goes Rock Slide. That probably kills. Yeah. Well, the crit definitely kills. Alright, Shuckle. Second death of the run. Have some chat for Shuckle, guys. We have to stick to the plan. I might have just thrown... We should have done something to this before we brought this in. We click Ice Shard and hopefully we just kill. We always protect first. Because it just uses up PP. And Sandstorm turns, which don't really matter. This better kill. If this doesn't kill, I fucked up so badly. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh, we're saved. Oh, we're saved. It doesn't matter now, because if he heals, it's just good for us. Okay, he dies. Oh, that was huge. I don't know that Rock Slide would have killed us, necessarily, but I certainly fucking don't want to find out. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh, man. We threw and we got out of it on the miss. I really hope this kills. I'm a little concerned since that didn't, but this is 4 times effective. So Dragonite should be effectively squishier than the Aerodactyl was. Wow, dude. Fuck me. Oh my god. That happened. That would have certainly killed us. I'm gonna have to include the link to the fucking VOD in this video so people know it's not edited. Thankfully, I did save the VODs for this run. That's hilarious. I can't believe we... That had to be a range. That had to be a range. Dragonite's not that bulky for a 4x move boosted by... Like, we have the item, right? I didn't forget to put Never Melt Ice on, right? Yeah, Never Melt Ice. We're just overestimating the capabilities here. They're higher level, too. You know what? That is... Yeah, they're higher level than we are. Okay, we just still click Ice Shard. This one might die. If it's ranges, it might die. Crit might have mattered. Great, I think we're good. That's 2 out of 3 Dragonites. If we die now, it's fine. The level matters too. 5 attack. Alright, can we do it one more time? We never actually had the clean sweep here that I thought we did with Ice Shard. We lucked out immensely at the end of this run. Like, we lock sack that. That doesn't even kill that one. And he... At this point, I want him to hit me. What is this? What the fuck? Do you know how fucking dramatic it would be if Mamoswine died here at the end? A sliver of health from killing this fucking Dragonite? You know how dope of an ending that would have been? God damn it. What the fuck? Doesn't matter. It's over. Watch this one kill. Watch that be the low roll. Apparently that's just the roll. Ice Shard is fixed damage. Whatever. Now he's spamming the full restores. Why is he spamming the full restores now? Why did he not full restore the Gyarados? Is it hard-coded because it's flailed and not full restore because it wants to flail? This fight is deeply confusing. What a fight. What a goofy fight. Why did he save all his full restores? What the fuck? Why do we do the exact same damage roll every time we click Ice Shard? What the fuck? Well, that's it. Johto Sandlocke is done. 2 deaths. Shuckle and Slugma. Here's up, boys. You know what? This team was almost as much of a fucking bug team as it was a Sandstorm team, am I right? I'll catch you all in Sandlocke Hoenn.